Hey y'all. All right. Every day I'm trying to go live, and each day I have a different topic. Today's topic is, it's every Saturday I have the same topic. This is small changes, small change Saturday. And I just tell you something that's like teeny tiny, but then how much it has changed my life. And today is kind of goofy about what I'm going to share that changed my life, which was, I love this cup, by the way. Whenever I drink water from it, it says straight up savage. I started putting cottage cheese in my freaking scrambled eggs. I have another little thing to share also. That increases your protein amount, and it makes those eggs so freaking moist. And my husband doesn't even like, he doesn't like cottage cheese at all. He doesn't like anything like that. But if you beat that up really good in those eggs and then scramble it, it's another level. And I'm just looking for, I know that, health is just going to be like these little bitty things that make us so much healthier, right? So that's one thing. The other thing is I finally acquired the taste for that freaking powdered peanut butter. I did not dig that stuff at first, and now I have officially switched over to the powdered peanut butter. So those are small changes because it gets rid of a ton of calories and it adds protein. You know what? I have more peer pressure now as a 46-year-old woman to get in additional protein than what I did to smoke cigarettes whenever I was younger. Like, you need to eat protein, you need to eat protein. I mean, like, how many times can that be said to someone? I know, I gotta eat some protein, okay? So, and I eat the heck out of protein. Anyways, that's my small changes. I don't know if you have some like little food things that have it took me a minute to get into the powdered peanut butter. And you know what I like that in the most? Oh my God. I mix it in with cottage cheese and then I put some blueberries in there. But it takes all the moisture from the cottage cheese. So I add a little bit of coffee creamer into it. And then I do the slightest amount of, it's probably like half of a teaspoon of honey. Well, that cottage cheese with that peanut butter, and a lot of times I'll put it in my magic bullet and blend it. But I'm kind of getting lazy, so I haven't been magic bulleting nothing because I don't want to wash anything else, okay? I'm like, my kitchen's a mess right now. And for some reason, the top dishes in my dishwasher keep on having like nasty stuff, and my husband's cleaned it out. We've ran vinegar through that dang thing. We have taken out the little spinny water thing and cleaned that out. I don't know what the hell happened, but something happened. Anyway, so we're just using the bottom part of my dishwasher. So I'm behind. I'm behind on dishes like 100%. But I'm almost done rearranging, I guess, arranging again. No, I'm rearranging my work area. You know what? I'm one of those weirdos. I don't know if you are, but I love January 1st. I feel like I get another chance, right? But I feel that way every Monday. I feel like I get 52 January 1st every year. But I've been working on some stuff about what the hell I really want to achieve this year. And I did achieve some things that I set out for 2025, like my yearly goals. So I really want to make sure that what I put down is doable and that I have things set in place to do that. What the hell did I do with my paper? Oh, I divide my goals up into categories, and I will do a big thing about these, but right now, and it takes me a little bit to like decide everything I want to do, but I divide it into health, personal, wealth, and business. And then I don't just say, I want to lose weight. That is the dumbest thing to say. You know what I mean? You got to talk about how, and then what you're going to do, and then make sure you do it. Like I hate whenever people are like, I want to make more money. Okay, well, you got to make a plan, baby doll. Beth, I haven't seen you in forever. My friend Beth just started watching. Anyways, small change Saturday was just try the cottage cheese and the eggs, and don't get too much, but then see how much you can do. It makes them so much better, okay? It doesn't firm them up. It tastes better. It tastes better. And I am a hardcore egg eater, and so I want you to try that. And the powdered peanut butter, for the love of God, if you tried it and you're like, that's gross, try it again. Try it again. Try a whole container. Man, you save so many calories, and then you still get that wonderful peanut butter taste. So I want you to try that. If you've got some little switches that you've done that you're like, okay, but I feel left behind by not knowing to put cottage cheese into my eggs. It just made them taste so much better, like just scrambled eggs, okay? So tomorrow is my reflection day, and that is the day that everybody watches my lives. They love my reflections, and I look at what the heck I did each day and what I pulled out of it. So I get a lot out of doing my weekly reflections, and I hope that you do a weekly reflection. A minute to sit it down and write it down has been very helpful. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow.